Shalom to you, my friend. In this fifth Sunday of Lent, the Gospel of John, chapter 11, verses 1 to 45, presents Jesus as the absolute resurrection and the life, demonstrating his divine authority over death by raising Lazarus after 4 days. This biblical event of raising Lazarus from the dead serves as the seventh and final sign in the Gospel of John. This event acts as a theological hinge, transitioning from Jesus' public book of signs to the book of glory, which focuses on his own passion and glorification. Let's delve deeper into some key themes of the Gospel. Jesus as the I Am. The theological climax of the passage is Jesus' declaration, I am the resurrection and the life. This identifies Jesus not merely as someone who gives life, but as the very source and substance of it. The beauty of the purpose of suffering can also be interpreted through the gospel narrative. Jesus explicitly states that Lazarus' sickness and subsequent death are for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified through it. This suggests that divine delays are often intentional, intended to build faith rather than indicating a lack of love. Paradoxically, the act of giving life to Lazarus seals Jesus' own death warrant. The miracle triggers the final plot by the religious authorities to kill him. The gospel narrative also gives us a glimpse of Jesus' humanity and compassion. The verse, Jesus wept, reveals his full humanity and empathy. Interpretations of his groaning in spirit range from deep compassion for the sisters to divine anger against the unnatural power of death itself. We can draw some beautiful practical lessons from this raising to life miracle by Jesus. First is trusting in God's timing. The 2 day delay teaches believers that God's silence or slowness is not an absence of concern, but often a preparation for a greater manifestation of His power. We also get to see faith in the midst of grief. Martha and Mary demonstrate that faith and honest disappointment can coexist. And finally, we see how Jesus involves the community in his redemptive work. Jesus' command to the crowd to unbind Lazarus highlights that while Jesus alone gives life, the community is called to participate in the process of liberation.